Hi guys, I was having a quick think and I just wanted to present this alternative theory to you. In the beginning of this video, we see the goat, the kid goat inside the box, and on his forehead is the barcode 666. Obviously, that relates to the Antichrist, but I've also been thinking about it in this way. Today is the 6th of December 2018. Now, if you got the three sixes there, you got 6, that's 1, take that to the side, and then you've got 6 and 6, which is 12, take that to the side. Then you've got 666, which is 18. Put that to the side. Taking those numbers, you've got 6, 12, 18, which is today. So I thought, let me just make this video, give you guys a little heads up, just in case, I don't know what's or if anything is happening, but obviously there is a lot of military in Texas. There's a lot of military in Texas anyway, but there's a lot of them. There's even more so. Obviously, we've had the 5,000 that got sent to the border by Donald Trump earlier last month or 2 months ago, and no, it was last month. And now we've got this whole line of military personnel in Texas in association with George H.W. Bush's funeral. There's literally, I couldn't even count. I would say hundreds, but it's more likely there's probably, a couple thousand there. The drive from where this line of army people, military personnel, begins to where it ends, and how long it takes them to drive the route. It takes them about 5 minutes to drive the route. So, considering they're not exactly crawling along, let me see. Yeah, they're moving at a decent pace. So there's literally like thousands of military personnel in Texas at the moment. And tomorrow, the 7th of December, is the 77th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. So you've got December the 7th, 77 years ago. Again, we've talked about that whole connection to the sevens and how that connects to Donald Trump as well. Um, Pearl Harbor was a surprise military attack, and it was referred to as the Hawaii Operation. And when I read that, I thought, the Hawaii Operation, we've been talking about the volcano on the Apple and how that represents Kilauea and how Obama is connected to Hawaii. And we believe that something is going to happen to the Kilauea volcano, causing it to split and erupt, and that could possibly even include its sister volcano, Mauna Loa, and a tsunami being generated after that. One of the early interpretations for this L on the floor here was Obama's perspective, the number 7, our perspective, the letter L, and that's 712. So 712 is tomorrow, and I just wanted to, as I said, make this video, give you guys a little heads up just in case, because there may be some connections to today and tomorrow as well in this video. We'll see if any interpretations pan out. But again, we just had George H.W. Bush. He's being buried today, and we know that in this video, the George Bush character may represent Donald Trump, but it's possible that at the moment the George Bush character disappears, could be representing his father, George H.W. Bush. And when we have the LOL here, that's also been referenced as 101. Well, tomorrow, the 7th of December 2018, will be 1 year and 1 day since Donald Trump announced Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. So there's a few significant things lining up. Tomorrow being like the 1 year, 1 day anniversary of the declaration of Donald Trump saying Jerusalem is Israel's capital. 77 years since the Pearl Harbor attack. George Bush just being buried. The stock market crashing. It being pretty cold out, so we've got that whole wintry condition going there. The talk of Canada preparing for a nuclear attack, or not a nuclear attack, but a nuclear test from North Korea. The news of North Korea expanding their nuclear sites. The Russians sending their ships over to the Black Sea. The United States doing the same. Iran sending their ships into the Gulf. The United States doing the same. NATO complaining Russia's not complying with the INF treaty. so many things going on. And, as we're looking at for a 9/11 attack, a 9/11 attack is a surprise attack, a false flag that leads to something bigger, such as war, i.e., the USA Iraq war, and how that whole thing started with the weapons of mass destruction, and the Twin Towers. But this time, maybe something on a grander scale. And again, that could be in association with Hawaii, a Hawaii operation similar to the first Pearl Harbor, but something different. Maybe not orchestrated by Japan, although I have said in a couple of videos that I don't trust Japan. They seem to be, I just feel like after your country has been nuked twice, it's hard to forget, So I feel like they've been playing this long game with the United States, and maybe in, collusion with North Korea, and the whole animosity game between Japan and North Korea is exactly that, just a game, something for display to make it look like they have animosity between them, but really they're working in coordination with, maybe China, which, they're all in the same region, so it's possible that they could have hatched this plan long ago. Each of those countries has something against the United States, as well as Russia, Iran, the list goes on. So guys, keep an eye out. Maybe signaling the 6th of the 12th, 2018 as, I don't know, the start. And then we have references to the 7th, where we could be looking at something connected with Hawaii, Kilauea, maybe Mauna Loa, Hawaii Operation, Pearl Harbor, 77-year anniversary, 1 year, 1 day after Israel. Well, Donald Trump declared Jerusalem Israel's capital. So, keep your eyes open, guys, and I'll do the same. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and may the Heavenly Father bless you.